I know you are too. We have the iconic, the Globo Goddess. Iman is here, and this is a very special show because her handmade, one-of-a-kind, iconic hand-tied, hand-knotted, hand-dyed wigs that, truthfully, in the world of celebrity hair pieces, should be selling for thousands of dollars because these are made and manufactured in the very same way, the very same factories that the wigs that cost thousands of dollars on, the same features, but because they're so expensive to do, they will never, ever, ever be offered again. And that's why you see that special graphic information. The prices are ridiculous. Just pick, everything in the show so far has sold out, by the way. So we were already talking to Jay. We're like, oh, you might have to come on early. You switched colors again.
But that's what I'm trying. I'm really trying to tell you. This is, so you say, oh, but I'm not so sure about the dark lip. I'm not that, look, I'm wearing the same wig again, which is this wig that's coming out, and we'll tell you. But look, I popped up with a touch of J. Manuel's Carnal orange. Look how beautiful that orange is. And it looks great on all skin tones. But so there it is. The wig is done. I don't have to go to a hairdresser. I just take it out of the box. I'll put it on. And all I need is a pop of color.
You do.
So I put on J. Manuel's Carnal lipstick. And if I wanted, I could pop it up with the orange lip gloss.
You look good.
But that is all you need. That is the power of a makeover.
It is. Well, in the time that we were just asking about Iman's lip color, gray is gone.
That's what happened.
That's what happens. So the gray is gone. Matt, you said the black is gone too? Black is spoken for. Oh, I'm dying to get my hands on this copper red. Oh, 2 dozen only. Auburn red, which is normally my color on the air. Classic brown, highlighted brown, that's the one that you're wearing.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the Iman color. That always sells out first. Then, of course, we've got the highlighted blonde and the classic light blonde. Now,
yeah, but look at that. Look how, isn't it very glamorous? It looks very Marilyn Monroe. Look at that, look at that. And look at all the highlight. But look how it moves also.
It looks like
look
real
at that.
Hair.
Look how it moves.
I know, so this is not that shiny.
Exactly.
It looks like hair, you know,
this
real
looks
hair.
like a real hair
It
that
does.
is well conditioned and have been really to a high-end hair salon.
Oh, for sure.
And have tons, like $600, $700 of just highlights put on. You know, and so that's what's so great about this. As I said, no more bad hair days. You don't have to go to the hair salon if you're a blonde that actually who highlights her hair. You know how expensive it is. This is literally one time you buy it, you wash it, you put it on, let it, you know, air dry, and exactly the same style. Exactly this amount of curls. You don't have to curl it.
Nope.
This, it'll come back as is.
It will. It's got memory lock technology, and I have to tell you, I'll show you the wig of shame again because it's going to be retired just like these wigs.
Please just don't bring them next to my wig. Because I don't know where that has been.
Exactly, you don't know, the cousin it wig, right? And I know, boy, Stephen, Iman's gonna put you out of business with these wigs, that's for sure. I mean, seriously. So you don't miss out. Remember, everything in this show thus far has sold out. And so Stephen Anderson, we know and love him here at HSN, celebrity stylist. And I know, Stephen, when a lot of women are looking to do curls, you know, it's hard to achieve those Hollywood looks unless you've got the right hair, but now it's
well, this would take about an hour in the salon to do, wash it, dry it, curl the whole thing, and then as soon as she steps outside or she, you know, washes it, it's going to be gone. And that's the other part that we really haven't addressed is the versatility of the styling with these. Because this is heat-resistant synthetic, you can use a curling iron on this up to 320 degrees. You can curl it. You can straighten this. You could use a straightening iron on this as well. If you wanted to straighten this curl out, you'd have a really pretty, you know, long, shaggy haircut. It would be really, really good. And then, you know, you can then wash it, and whatever you do to it, it will stay. So if you straighten this wig when you wash it, it'll stay straight. If you want to recurl it, you can do that again. That's the beauty of this. You get all of that in one wig. So you not only just get the style that you're seeing here, you get the versatility of however you want to, you know, style it. I kind of pulled it out a little bit. We've also tucked it behind her ear. The way that this is constructed with the lace front, I can do that. I can put this behind her ear, and it looks totally natural.
So you
the
can
same
do
thing
a
with the
style
part.
within a style, basically.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly. You're getting a full box full of styles. You're not just getting one style.
Okay, here's what they are telling me though, and you know, I don't mean to, you know, badger or be alarmist, but the problem is we can't even put a clock on the screen because we have basically only 700 remaining. We have almost 1,000 people calling. This will never be done again. And as someone who I've gifted Iman wigs to my mom, I've gifted Iman wigs to friends of mine who have been going through cancer treatment. And I will tell you, women cry. They cry when they get these wigs.
Oh, absolutely.
They really do.
I mean, you know, first of all, we all know women, how they feel about their hair.
Yes.
It's our crowning glory.
It's true.
A lot of the times, most of the times, women have this love affair or hate relationship with their hair. You know, we wake up, we look at ourselves in the mirror and say, oh, I hate my hair.
It's true.
And what ends up is always like either put a scarf on it, put a baseball cap on it, and all that. So here it is. It takes all the guesswork out of it. You take it out of the box, you shake it, let air come through it, brush it, and the style is set.
It is.
You don't have to curl it ever.
Nope.
Even after you wash it, it will still go back to the style that you originally bought in it. And that is priceless to me. Where you buy it once, and that is it. You have it for a longevity. The root looks like natural. It's not too plasticky. You know, it is never going to change whether you're in a humid or in rain.
No,
right?
You're right.
And then the other thing is how lightweight it is and how breathable it is.
It's true. In fact, you know what? And I now I'll show you my wig of shame one last time just to prove a point. So this wig, many, many years ago, I had glue and extensions. My hair came out, so HSN solution was to have a wig made for me. This is the wig that they commissioned to have made. It was $3,000. If you take a look, theirs has a lace front, Iman's has a lace front. But this $3,000 monstrosity does not breathe, does not move. But here's the big thing I want to show you. It doesn't have any variegation in color. Yes. And that's why it looked like a wig. Yeah. To be honest with you, I never wore this on the air because it looked like a wig. Yeah. These do not look like wigs. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do, and I apologize, I'm just gonna do it this way. Yeah. Do you see the color variance?
Where the root is.
Where the root is.
Yes, because that's exactly, because you can see a partition where a root is. Yes. And that is how actually real hair looks. And
that's why I didn't wear this on the air, because it looked like a wig. These don't look like wigs. And yet, this $3,000 monstrosity, this has a lace front, this has a lace front. This $3,000 wig is handmade. This wig is handmade. This wig was hand-tied and hand-knotted. This wig was hand-tied and hand-knotted. And even though that this was dyed, you can see they didn't do dozens and dozens and dozens of colors.
No, it's one
flat color. Yep. And that's why, and you can see, that's why it looks like a wig. Yep. These never, ever, ever look like wigs. And that's the other thing that I love about your wigs, Iman. If I want, because I part my hair on a different side.
Yes.
So I can change the part with yours. And you can't do that with a lot of wigs.
No, you can't do it because it's a set and that's it. Right. But this you can, because you know it's lace front, so you can part it right, left, wherever you want, or right in the middle. But again, as we said, it's like whether you're in hot weather, whether you're in humid weather, whether it's raining, it's not going to change the style on you.
No,
so that is why I call it mistake proof.
It is, and what's so nice.
Yeah, again, let's not forget, it is, you know, most of the time when you go and when you're watching TV and you see makeover shows, it always starts with the hair and a touch of makeup.
You're right.
And that's it. And then all of a sudden you see women crying. No. Because it's really changes what the conception, or the perception that they had of themselves. Yeah, it's right? Really and all of a sudden they see themselves glamorous, beautiful, you know. That.
It's life-changing.
And it's priceless.
It really is. And you know, the other cool thing is, because I've gifted this to so many of my friends, not only going through medical, you know, situations, but my mom loves them. You can take them to your stylist. So you can,
exactly, but as you're seeing on the screen, you know, it's like you can do it for yourself, because as long as it's, you know, low heat, you know, don't put it on a high heat, a low heat. It will take, you can change a straight wig to a curly wig, as simple as that.
You can.
And that was a straight wig.
It was. And the other great thing is, if you take it to your stylist and you decide you want a bang, or you want 4 more layers.
You can customize it to your face of what you want.
You can.
But what's so great about it is that the style and all that is already cut for you, so it does not change for you. Literally take it out of the box. you know, let it air, you know, upside down, and then brush it, and then put it on.
And you're good to go. You know what? If possible, I would love to show that quantity left, and that is not to be alarmist, but I do have to forewarn you. We have only 300 remaining. We have almost 1,000 people calling us in the various forms of ordering, and I can tell you for a fact, that's why you see those special graphics. This will never be done again.
Wow.
Yeah, Iman doesn't do anything unless she can perfect it. That's why we love the jeans that are coming up tomorrow, but va-va-voom hair going over there, Stephen.
Yeah, let's go to Stephen.
Look at you.
While we've been talking,
we talked about the versatility of it and how you could change it. So before it was side parted behind her ear. Now I just took it and, you know, blew it out, you know, pulled it out, and she's got a middle part. And, you know, if you want to have that, you know, big hair, you really want that Texas Hollywood hair, this is it. You know, look at the things that you can do to it.
That's
and
fun.
The fact that, you know, it moves, and the fact that, you know,
can I see the
it looks
before
great
shot of her?
all the way around.
What was the before shot of her?
Did she have a before shot?
Oh, there we go.
There she is.
And there it is, you know, so she has a short hair, so that's how she likes to keep her hair.
Yeah,
But so here
you
it
know.
is when she wants to glam up. All she has to do is put that wig on.
That's wow.
Isn't that amazing?
I have to tell you, you're going to have so much fun with these wigs.
And it would take forever to do this in the salon.
Yeah, exactly.
So
but
this
you know,
took the time you were talking to just change it out.
Well,
and this is what you've got.
And Stephen, you must, as a stylist too, it's women, I think that's why it's like we grow old gracefully with the hair that we had in high school. Now you can afford to experiment.
Exactly.
Sometimes it's such a commitment. If you go blonde, it's like, oh boy, it costs so much money.
Yeah.
Or you go red and reds fade. This is no commitment.
Exactly. If there is a color you always wanted to experiment and didn't want to put it on your hair, dye your hair, this is the time to really do that. And that's what's so great about it. And at times, I like also to get color that is exactly my hair.
Yes.
So that I don't want to, when I'm having a bad hair day, I don't want to stress out about a hair salon, finding somebody to do my hair. I'm always ready to go because all I have to do is put on the wig. And it looks just like my hair, as if like I just went to a hairstylist.
I mean, these are paparazzi proof. Let's just put it to you that way.
Absolutely. Exactly.
But you know, the other thing is too, and I was talking to my makeup artist about this, I said, you know, I don't know why I should wear these every day because you save your own hair as well. So you think about the damage that you would do to go red or to go
it all the
blonde
time,
every day. I mean, if I did this style every day, I wouldn't have a hair left in my head. I wouldn't, because I'd be curling every day, I'd be blowing.
Can you do it every day?
No way.
You'll put it in a chignon and call it a day.
Exactly. Because I'll be the first one to admit, if I ever show up at my supermarket in anything less than a black sweatsuit and a ponytail, they wouldn't recognize me, right? That's what we do. We do the ponytail, we do the baseball cap, and now you can live your life glamorously and in style because this takes seconds. Do you know, this probably takes less time than it does to pull my hair back in that ponytail and make sure all the, you know, crazy hairs are set and everything. You put this on your head, you're out the door.
Yep.
It's crazy.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what? It's gone. It's gone. Okay. That also sold out a lot faster than we anticipated. So, boy, oh boy. I know Jay is kind of hanging in the wings because he might have to go on the air early.
I think we should because it's a